Hey, Shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, and Kakudash, and double honors to the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect who are scattered abroad, pushing and teaching His word and truth and in sincerity, man. Especially in these times, man, when the Lord is, truly beginning to shine the light on all things, man. Okay, like according to it says in Isaiah the 47th chapter, He's revealing the skirt of Babylon, and everyone is seeing this place for what it truly is, and that also goes for people who are not in the truth sincerely, truly scary times, man. It's a high time to be on your P's and Q's, to be hey, man, it's a time to be prayed up, fasted up, do what you can to stay in the spirit, man. Shit, man, I've been hella busy lately, so I'm getting in transit as I drive home. Did some errands on the way home, so now I have a little time to do a video, and I wanted to get something that I was meditating on at work today. And this is 2 Peter 3 and verse 13, and it says, nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherein dwelleth righteousness, man, because here there is no good thing, man. Here there's like the only thing good here is the truth. But all other things, man, like all these people, they're not good, man. They have a false perception of that which is good, but they do not know, man. Okay, just like the scriptures say, it says, my people doth not know, my people do not consider. Okay, you have the majority, the vast majority, like 99% of the people out here who are willingly ignorant to that which is truly good, man. To that which is truly holy. And, man, today was just one of them days, man, where it was just, like, extra vexing, man. Because it's, and the brother Kassad, Camp Head here in Arizona had put in the chat today a post, and, and the caption was, oh, Lord, how long? And, bro, that just kind of, like, stuck on the brain all day, man. Like, oh, Lord, how long, man? Like, how long we got to suffer here, man? Like, in the moment, it might seem long. But truly, man, these days are going by quick. So we just got to tuck our head, man, just like the scriptures say, man, to endure hardness as a good soldier. Romans 8 and 18, for the suffering of this present time is not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. These are the scriptures that we got to cling on to in our day-to-day, man. And so that's why the scriptures say that, man, I forgot exactly how it's worded. Let me get it. Longest light ever, by the way. But that's all right, man. It could be for this reason. John 7 and 38, and these are the words of Yahweh Shai, and it says, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Because His word keeps us refreshed. Okay, this word and this truth is the ultimate refreshment. You know, and that's why the scriptures say, it says, though my outward man perish, the inward man is renewed day by day. And why is that, man? Because every day, man, we're getting fresh water from the truth. Okay, from the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, and the whole congregation putting out constant edification, constant feeding. You know, whether it's milk, juice, or meat. You know, brothers are pumping out videos, man, articles, precepts. Hey, bro, the Lord is working a magnificent work with us, man. You know, and so that's why you cannot take this thing for granted. Hey, man, you know, this is like the shadow of protection from the Almighty, man. Like to have bros to pick you up and to feed you with precepts when you're going through things, man. I can't count how many times the bro has uplifted me. Way more times than I can count. And it's like, damn, bro, people in the world don't have that. That's why people in the world are in misery. You know, they put on a front that they're good, and, you know, try to be hard and everything, but people are miserable, man. You know, people are miserable and don't have any hope in anything because they don't know. And when they are presented with the truth, they don't even want to look because that depression, that unfaithfulness is so deeply lodged within them. You know, which is why the scriptures say to let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. You know, and that word incredulity, it means unbelief, because the scriptures say that all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So hell yeah, we're gonna be different, man. We're gonna be talked to hella bad, man. So if that happens to you, just expect it, man. Okay, like the scriptures tell us to gird up the loins of thy mind. So prepare your mind for these things to come, man. You know, prepare your minds for when for like if the power goes out, you know, if the water goes out, you know, if for whatever reason, man, the cops come take you up, prepare your mind for these things, man. The scriptures talk about putting on the whole armor, you know, of the Most High, so that we may be able to withstand in the evil day. You know, the scriptures speak about the enemy coming in like a flood. Expect these things, man. You know, and bros are 10 to 15 years ahead of the curve. You know, like things that bros have been on for a hot minute, you know, people are just now beginning to catch on to. All right, but anyways, man, I'm kind of going off topic from the first precept that I grabbed, which is what I wanted to focus on, man. You know, that how we look for a place wherein dwells righteousness. Bro, the people here, they're content with their leaders being pedophiles, man, being blood drinkers, all these wicked things, man, the people are content with, and that's how broken down the people are. And so that's why the time of refreshing has to come, you know, and that's why the scriptures call it a time of refreshing. The people are dry, man. The people are weak, can't see can't hear things properly. Everything is turned upside down and inside out. All things that are good are called bad, and all things that are bad are called good. Man, the world is insane. Man, the world is in an insane state. And so that's how we know that the times that we are about to come into are heavy. Because, bro, society can't go on like this. A kettle of corn can only get so hot before it pops. Man, shit is about to start popping off, man. It is the heaviest time to get right, and it's the worst time to be a stubborn, prideful demon. Cast away pride, the scriptures say. Pride was not made for man. You see, the Lord is not going to deal with someone who can't take heed, who can't take accountability or responsibility. Okay, someone who cannot admit their own faults. People who can't cut off the sinful ways of this world, man. The Lord ain't dealing with nobody like that, man. Okay, when you come to the Lord, man, you prepare yourself for temptation, and you sacrifice the shit of the world, and you count it as dung. Because that's all it is, man. The things of the world is shit. All the things of the world is nothing, man. Temporary pleasure. That's all, man. And so that's why the scriptures say, he that warreth, entangleth not himself with the affairs of this life. Yeah, we take care of what we need to. But as far as like casting so much care on it to where it like brings you down and destroys you, nah, bro. The scriptures say to not let sin have dominion, in your body. Don't let it win, bro. Have the winning mindset. I remember when Tazabah told me that like 2, maybe 3, 4 years ago. Have the mindset to win. Because if you have any doubt, and the scriptures say to not doubt. Very, very key thing, man. It says be, actually we can get this in our park now. Second Ezra 16 and 75, getting to the point. Actually, I'll start at 74. It says, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide. So you're really hey, bro, the time is coming to where your faith and your trust in the Lord is really going to be tested, man. It's going to be the hour of temptation. How much do you trust in the Lord, and do you really trust in Him? It says, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts. So those who are performing and actually doing according as the word is saying, not playing around with it, and not putting up a front that you are doing it. Because it's being shown, and they are being sifted out. Man, the Lord is sifted, man. It's a scary time for anyone. Shit, bro, I've seen dudes bug out. Fall out. Scary time, man. Fearful thing to fall into the hands of a living power. So with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. And until the next one, Shalom.